So, guys, you think I should? Okay. I'm making, alright, yeah, I get it. I'm making tacos, guys. So the tacos the taco shells that I was going to use is yes, Mindy. So, oh shit, let me get the cheese. Do you see what I'm doing? Making a mess. I was going to use taco shells, and they're like really not good. They're hard. So, I was like, you know what? Let's put this stuff in them. And then we can fry them. Watch this stuff with Nilla. Oh my god, I've been watching that. I was watching it. I stopped watching Nilla, well, because like he's wild. Nilla's wild. And I felt some kind of way about Skylar, who went to jail. Skylar's his son, and he's in prison because there was a murder that happened. The guy was dead, and Skylar stole money from him, and that is how he is involved with the murder. And I felt some kind of way about it because I'm just not going to support you took somebody's life, like. So anyways, that's besides the point. I know that's his son. I know you guys support him. I'm not saying anything bad, but for me, I don't care to support people like that. So, we're going to do one more. But my God, that guy, Toxic, that Nilla used to hang around with is threatening him and was on there threatening him and saying all kinds of shit. And like, I thought, geez, like, he should be in trouble. He should be in trouble, but I think the difference is Nilla is not going to, he's not a cop caller, but it's on YouTube. I was scrolling through YouTube and I saw it. I was like, Toxic and Nilla, like, because I watched them fall out last time. And I was like, I'm watching this. I'm here for it. And, yeah, I can't believe it. And so Nilla had a baby. story. I know he had a baby with Ashley, and he had a daughter, and he's trying to do the right thing, you guys. He really is. Noah's trying to do the right thing. He was trying to do the right thing before. And she's just not, like, allowing him, so they're going to court. This morning, I think. For Noah to get custody of his daughter because I know. Sorry, I covered that. For Noah to get custody of his daughter, they're going to court because she's going through some kind of, allegedly, some kind of mental health crisis. And he feels like she can't take care of the baby right now. And you guys, I really just, I don't ever get into like drama and shit, like, but I can't help myself. So, my God, Toxic was on there threatening him, and he's like, I have a video of when your mom was me, and like, and you know, no, I don't think that that's true. She's like 70 years old. What the hell would she want with Toxic? You know what I mean, guys? I mean, I thought, all right, we need barbecue sauce. I know, it's crazy. Oh, you watched it too? I didn't watch as it was like happening. Somebody had a video. You know how they take your streams or your videos or shit you say and they re-clip it and re-upload it? That's what happened. I did. I was like, what? Like, let me go back to that. I need to see this. You shouldn't put water on hot pan noodles. These are Teflon free. But thank you. And I did know that. So, hold on. I'm going to eat real fast. Where's Sadie? Sadie is being Sadie. Sadie's in another room. I'm surprised she didn't smell food and want to come in here though. But I know, it's crazy. It's like, bro, what the hell are you doing? And pretty sure they're in court right now. Alabama, because he was in Alabama. That's where the girl lives, Alabama. How he met her, I don't know. All the way out in Alabama when he's in Florida. But something's wrong with the mom. And she needs a psych help. Yeah, allegedly. So, you guys, I don't know the backstory, guys. I don't know what she did. I can only go off that live stream. Because I stopped watching him. So, right, Devin. They're okay. I'm gonna send you some stuff. I made 3 of them, which really bothered me because it wasn't even. But I was never going to eat 4, and I'm never going to eat 3, but I made 3. So, right, kudos to Nilla, right? Oh, Nilla's in the chat. Just kudos to Nilla, like, for trying to take care of your baby, like. And do the right thing. I remember when you and Nilla used to go live together. Yeah, it was a good time. So we'd have a good time. Anyways, so guys, with the cases, are we private? I didn't make it private. Well, you guys, I'm thinking about looking into the Trinity Eastlinger. Slinger or whatever, her case. It's the little girl that in February she went missing. She was allegedly swimming in the lake in Florida with her family. She allegedly drowned in the lake. And the reason I'm looking into it is because there's something that I noticed, and I know somebody else had to have noticed it too. Those tacos look good as hell. Yeah, they're okay. I kind of wanted the hard shell. That's really what I wanted, but I took them out of the box and they are stale, so they weren't good. Should have wrapped them up. You guys talking to Noah, or are you talking about the tacos? You guys, let's not talk bad to Noah about the baby. He's doing the best that he can, you guys. As you know, I say it like, and even as a woman, like, I say it, men have it hard because a woman can have a baby and disclude the man, and they have to jump through many hoops to get. He has been trying to get visitation. I wish you wouldn't have left because of the Skylar situation. I know, Nilla, but I don't want to get into that. I'll be back around. I just, I'll be back around. You can support me. You don't have to support Skylar. I know. But in the moment, I was like, this isn't right. I'll be back around, Noah. I promise. Come to my next live. Aren't you in court, or? Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, let's not talk about the case. I mean, I'll watch your live and I'll get all the information. You didn't have to stop supporting me. Hold on. You didn't have to stop supporting me because of Sky's decisions. I know. When I was watching the clip, I was like, man, I miss watching him. Start going live. Yeah, I will, Noah. I will. All right. Get back to court. Good luck. You guys, enough about Noah now. He's left the chat. But as a man, what? Oh, I was saying, as a man, a woman can have a baby and disclude the man, and then they have to jump through a million hoops. You know what I mean? To even see their baby, and then either the mother or the state or whoever wants to go after them for child support. Then you're paying for a baby you can't fucking see. Like, I get it. He's been trying, you guys. He's been trying since the day she found out she was pregnant, and she found out pretty early on. I was there for that. No, I'm sure we were talking about him. Somebody tagged him in it or sent this to him. And that's okay. We weren't saying anything bad. So, I'm going to get in the shower after this. I got a few things to do. Did you wake up hungry again? I did. Why see the meat? That's how you make hamburger meat. I don't like taco seasoning, guys. I will eat it if I'm making it and everyone's gonna eat it, or if it's made by somebody else, like, I will eat it. But if it's just me, like, I don't like taco seasoning. I will eat the meat plain. Your hair's cute. You guys, I literally just put it in a bun, and, like, the natural look is sexy look. So, it's good, but I'm, like, pretty full, guys. So, I'm gonna put this up because I will come back later and be like, I'm so hungry. But I will say, you guys, my pants are falling down. I'm gonna put them in a bowl. A bowl like this. They're good. Alright guys, that's enough about Nilla. But I will say, the toxic shit is about ridiculous and sad. Very sad. I'm not going to eat any of it. So, we'll come over here. I gotta wash this pan. So, it's a good idea to cover this. Yeah, I thought I want to look into it, like, because where is she? Why has, in there, you guys, when it happened, for a whole month, dive team stayed out there for a whole month. Dive team stayed out there and continued searching for her even when law enforcement was done. And I feel like we see this a lot. And I know that law enforcement, they have like a million cases to look into. I get it. But this is a child. Like, have you not looked into, like, the family? Have you not, like, because I'm gonna say it. I was not gonna bring it up until, because I don't want people researching it before and pretending like they figured it out, because that's what's gonna happen here. But so I went through and I looked at all of, I reopened all of the videos that I had saved on the case, and I, late at night, been like, to fall asleep, I've been watching them. So and I went to, because the first thing I'm like, was Trinity really out there? Was she really out there that day? I know the family says she was. The dad has a good story. You know, it's actually, he starts crying during it. And he reenacts, or he tells the story about what happened the whole day, up until the drowning. Okay? From the time they got to the beach to the moment of the drowning. Alleged drowning. And so, he's got a good story, okay? I mean, that's great. But at the same time, guys, I'm listening to the video of, hold on. My first thought was, okay, was she really there that day? Was she really there? Okay? That's my first thought. And the dad said she was there, the mom said she was there, but was she really there? Okay? Because a lot of people were like, the family did something to her. So I'm like, we need concrete evidence that she was there that day. So the mom, so there was a lady, a nurse there, who was paddleboarding. And she took her paddleboard out to the mom because the mom was struggling. So, because the child was, they said the child was drowning. And so that they were trying to get the child and help her, or whatever the case is, okay? Because the current was bad, in which, if you've been here a while, you know that fucking happened to me. And I can imagine in Florida, it's 20 times worse. I can't imagine. So, you know the lady who took the paddleboard out there, I re-listened to her story, okay? She talks about Trinity. She talks about Trinity being out there. She talks about the parents saying Trinity was out there and how they were trying to help Trinity. Nowhere in her statement, in her hour-long statement, did she say, I saw Trinity. Okay? She never says she saw her. She just said she saw the mom struggling and she wanted to get to her because she knew the dad had the little boy. Because there was a little boy out there too. And you guys, there's a boater who either lives on that lake or has just grown up on that lake, and he took his boat out there, and he said there's been other drownings, and right away he could feel the presence of that person and know that they're in that lake. And I know people don't believe in this or whatever, but that boater went out there and was like, I don't feel the presence of Trinity on this lake. He said, I've been doing this 50 some years. I don't feel her. She's not here. She's not in this lake. And he said it from day one. He said, you guys are wasting your resources. She's not in this lake. Lake, whatever, the beach, I think is what they were calling it. And so, yeah, exactly. And so, you almost drowned at the beach? Yes. So, then the boaters. There was a boat out there. Not the boater I was just talking about. When the family started struggling, they flagged down some boaters. So the boaters came close. There was they said 2 men, but the lady, the nurse that saved the mom, came out and said that it was a father and a son. Okay? So it was a very tall child. Okay? That I think in a moment of frantic, I feel like people thought it was a man, but it don't matter. Yeah, it was, oh, okay. It was it was a man. They'll just say that. It was a male child. We'll just say that. And so they also gave statements to the police, and the police, and talked to, like, a news source that was there, and they never once said that they saw Trinity. They helped the little boy. But the current was so bad that the current pulled the little boy away from the boat. They never once said that they saw Trinity. So how come the nurse didn't see Trinity? The boaters were right there and didn't see Trinity? Like, it makes no sense. And I know that people have left it alone. For certain reasons. And so they don't want to be labeled as black, or as prejudiced. Exactly. I knew what to say. I just didn't know if it was appropriate to say it like that. But so, hi, Mandy. Yes, Kelly. And it's like, did nobody else put that together? And I researched her name because I want to see who made a video on it. And there was a couple of them. And nobody has said, hey, how come the boater didn't see Trinity? How come the nurse didn't see Trinity? How come nobody said that Trinity was out there, except for the mother and the father. And you guys, I'm going to tell you this much. I don't talk about my kids very much because it's, you know, they're irrelevant to my social media, you know. I'm going to say this. If things would have went wrong at that beach that day, I promise I would have never left that beach without my daughter. Okay? They would have had to work. I would have camped out there. I'm not kidding. They would have had to, you know, because you try to put yourself in their shoes. And I'm sorry, but I'm not leaving until they would have found my daughter. I don't care if I was there for days. I don't give a fuck. Okay? And that's the God's honest truth. And people are like, well, you don't know till you're in that situation. I was almost in that situation. And I have thought about a million things, what if? And that was one of them. Okay? So, why did they leave so suddenly? That day at the beach. Okay? And they were on vacation. Do you know, by like 3 days later, they were out of that state? They had left Florida and went back home. You couldn't pay. I don't give a fuck about a job. I don't give a, you know, like, come on. And then there was a picture posed of them dressed up like they were at some kind of wedding or whatever it was. Like not even a week after Trinity drowned, allegedly. Yeah, missing. Since Trinity was allegedly missing. All these red flags. Look at Natalie, you guys, look at Natalie Holloway. Her mom never has given up. She wants her daughter's body. All these years later, podcast after podcast. I wouldn't be able, eventually, yes, okay, you have to go on with your life. But a week after, not even a week after, you returned home without your fucking daughter? Like, it makes no sense. And you guys, if they end up finding Trinity's body in a couple months, but I'm telling you guys, some of the best divers were out there, like social media divers were out there. And I don't get it. Adventures with Purpose, I don't remember if they were out there or not. But I know there, if you search it up on TikTok, there is a girl that was out there every day. And I think she had got sick and she was still out there every day. And my thing is, I don't understand it. Like, and now all of a sudden, silence. There's nothing else about this child. And you guys, one more thing that I looked into. not even a week after. Do you guys know they declared Trinity deceased? The family had declared Trinity deceased. And they put, like, drowning, lost at sea. Like, I would never. Yeah, they never found Natalie Holloway. Her mom never gave up. That would be me. That would be me. I want a body. Like, you are not going to rest until you have a body. And the mom went online and did a live stream, you guys, and she wasn't like, I wouldn't be able to talk about it. You guys, when that happened, my near-death experience at the beach, I remember when I first started talking about it in therapy, like, I couldn't even get the words out. I was, like, obviously that was trauma that I had to work through. I couldn't even get the words out. I think it took like 2 or 3 sessions for me to finally come out and, like, just say what happened. I can't imagine myself and Trinity's parents' situation. Like, they're just very strange. They're acting very strange. And I don't know, guys. And all of a sudden, don't talk about it. Like, everything's so silent. Why? You don't think she was ever out there? I questioned that. I questioned it. Now it's like, we need to tread lightly here, because what if they find that body? But I don't know, guys. It's very weird. Everyone's just forgotten about it. Exactly. Just like they... Oh, right. Child's lives matter too. Exactly. That's funny. That's a good hashtag to get started. Child's lives matter too. Kids matter too. That's a good one. I don't know, guys. It's very, very suspicious. You didn't know they declared her dead? Yes, they did. Yep. Because the father, it's not even the father, it's the stepfather. The stepfather was swimming with those kids out there. Okay. Swimming with the kids out there. At some point, they start struggling. The current is pulling the kids. He's trying to get them back. He's yelling for help. The mom freaks out, okay, and she runs out there. she runs out there to help her kids. While she's going out there to help them, the current is bad. And that's when she starts yelling for help. That's when the nurse sees her, and the nurse gets the paddleboard and starts going out there with her. And then when they got to shore, they turned around, and that nurse said she never saw Trinity. Who she saw was the mom screaming for help. She never saw Trinity. She saw the little boy. She saw the father, but never Trinity. That's what I'm saying. Like, and bodies bloat. Okay? They bloat, and they will float. Why has nobody found Trinity? That's strange. And people like that boater of 50 some years that's been on that lake and grew up there, he is out there all the time and says he has never, supposedly Trinity had snorkel gear on, and a pink bathing suit. My thing is, he has never found snorkel gear, which it could possibly still be on her face. I'm not sure, like, how that works, but they've never found the snorkel gear, which the snorkel gear would float, right? Am I wrong? Maybe I'm wrong. Well, the pink bathing suit would be on her. She had shoes. They could possibly still be on her, but where is the body? And the current's bad. The current could have pulled her by now states away. That's very possible. But in that moment, they searched that entire lake, had the helicopters out, right? And nobody found Trinity that day. By now, it's very possible it could have pulled her, unless she's stuck under something. Right. Yeah. It's it's a tough one, guys. So I thought about, I want to bring all this stuff out. I want to talk about all of this. Or am I going to get backlash from, why are you so prejudiced, community? You're just doing it because they're black. But you guys know I'm intrigued with missing people. And I want to know how they vanish without a trace. No. See, that's the thing. I would have to get all of the records, the police report, the witness statements. I'd have to get all of those and see if there are any other witnesses that say that they saw Trinity that day. I would have to get those. I know, guys. You guys, I'm going to lay down for a while. I got to get in the shower. I'm possibly going to help a friend in a little bit. So, anyways, guys, that's the case I was thinking about opening up. I want to see if anyone else is talking about it. Yes, Jocelyn. I don't know, guys. I guess, like, Jason, you think I should? Everybody's like, do it, please do it, please do it. And I'm going to need all your guys' help. Because you guys are internet sleuths. So can you guys do me a favor? Okay? 1, 2, 2005. So there's 2,500 people in here. If you guys can search for a police report, now if you have to go through like the police station and stuff, I know you got to pay for it. Like, so let me do that, you know, so you guys don't have to like pay for it. But if it's already out there, if it's already been made public in a video, a live stream, maybe somebody has posted on their community tab. By the way, did you guys know you can send YouTube messages now? That's brilliant. Anyways, I just said that because I saw a thing. Somebody sent me a message. Get all the videos. Get all of the things. If there's a police report, a witness statement, I have the boater that's been there for 50 some years on the lake. I have all his videos already. I have the dad's live stream, the mom's live stream. I have the previous, because oddly enough, there is video footage of Trinity there is video footage of Trinity either earlier that day or another day where her dad is holding the phone, walking forward, and Trinity is in the back. I have that. I have the nurse's statement. So it's like, even if you think anything else, like, even if you guys think that I don't have it, just send it to me. Send it to me on Snap, Instagram, yeah. So send it to me, guys, because and I'll start doing it. I'll go live on YouTube, and I'll get the Flintstone channel back up, and we'll go live over there, and that's what we'll bring the channel back with. So, all right, Devin. All right, guys, I'm going to get off of here. I got to go check my messages and get in the shower. So, send me stuff, you guys. I want those police reports, anything that's already out there. All right, guys.